Welcome to part one of a two-part episode on introducing organic fertilizer. Before I get too far into this, I want to explain the importance of writing down all of the services you perform on your property. You can start with maybe the date, the time or how long it took you, what you used for equipment and materials, and possibly how much it even cost you. When I first got started doing this, it was very difficult for me. Difficult to get a system, what I put down, what I don't put down. And the more I do it, the easier it gets. And it's so nice referring back to that information. So I want to catch you up to speed of what I was doing in the first episode was getting the brush hogging done. So referring back to the data I wrote down from last year, I cut about 2.5 acres that day on May 28th with my 37 horsepower tractor with a 5-foot brush hog mower on it. And I also added on about an acre mowing in the trails, an easement that I have. So all of that took me about 3.5 hours. So it's nice to refer back to that information. I want to catch you up on the spraying that I did. So I'm going to refer back to the information that I wrote down from last year. So on June 3rd, I came in with my John Deere 4-wheeler. I had a 25-gallon spray tank. I put 1.5 ounces of glyphosate in per gallon. I sprayed 50 gallons total. I did not get a half acre done, so I sprayed a total of 2 acres, and the whole project took me 2 hours. Welcome back. Today is June 8th, 2013, and you can see over my left shoulder the different colors of grass. I came out here about 5 days ago, put some Roundup down where my future food plot is going to be. Today I brought the planter and the tiller back here. I'm going to do a little bit of planting, going to try an experiment, and then if time allows, get the tiller out and get to work. The other day I came and I got to spray half of this with Roundup, the other half I ran out of water, so I have to come back and do it. But I'm going to try an experiment with my grain drill today. This would be a perfect candidate for a no-till drill. And the Conservation District does have one. It's $125 an acre or a day, and you got to go get it and come in. And I just thought I'll experiment with this, take about 5-10 pounds of Real World Wildlife soybeans, and just try it. See what happens. Well, the key when seeding is good seed to soil contact. Now, this is my only concern with seeding with the grain drill is it's going to leave a slit, yes, but nothing is going to compact that seed, the dirt around that seed. And that's exactly what you need. The moisture gets into that seed, there's no air gaps, and that's probably the only concern. Now, I'm hoping that this dead grass layer will protect the seed a little bit and not take moisture away from the seed, so I can come in, spray again in a few weeks as needed, and hopefully this works. If it does, I saved myself a step. If it doesn't, just go with what I was going to do in the first place. Till and then seed. Yeah, it looks like my discs aren't even cutting in. All the seeds are sitting on top. Just gonna make one pass down, one pass back. Leave that 2 strips for future. Start tilling right next to it and do it that way. It was worth a shot. Well, that's all I have for you right now. I want to go ahead and get tilling. I'm not going to show you that boring stuff. I'm sure you've seen it before. You're smart people. Thanks for watching. I probably won't get done today. I got about an hour before I get to go see my family, and family's the most important thing. Always remember that. Make sure you check out the fine people that help this show and make this show possible. Without them, I wouldn't be able to do what I love to do. Thanks again. God bless you.